Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks Bricks here, and today it's time to take a look at the Blacksmith shop on a MILS plate. Stay tuned! Welcome back everybody, and in this video I'm proud to show off a little change I did to the Blacksmith shop, which as you know was a LEGO idea set that was released in 2021. I did pick that up earlier this year. It was in my backlog for a while. I finally built it, I think back this summer. It might have been during the 72-hour live stream. I think I started that process. But anyway, as a part of my larger Medieval Realm building process, I'm putting everything into MILS, as you may or may not know. Hopefully you do at this point. And I wanted to go ahead and get this build put on there. But it wasn't just as easy as me building a plate, popping on there, and being done. Let's take a look and see what I've actually done with the MILS plate. Alright, and here we go. So first things first, I was actually really pleased to see that this build, with its plates that were already a part of the base of it, fit on here, a 32 by 32, practically perfectly across. I didn't have to change anything, and that was extremely pleasing, because it made this a lot easier. So what you can see is I built up a plate, it's kind of a standard MILS plate, attached this kind of on the main portion of the plate, of course, and off to one corner. So that left me kind of a lot of a front lawn and kind of a side area here to use. And what I went ahead and did, as you can see, continued my kind of process of doing a lot of ground greebling and not just leaving plates. So a lot of plant and grass life, as you can see here, flowers and all that kind of stuff. Actually looking like it's real and detailed, a lot of stuff going on here. And then we have a bit of a path with some dirt and stonework. And then we got this other area right here, which is kind of circling around this little pond. I knew that I wanted to put something in here, some kind of little water feature. And again, I'm very happy with the fact that MILS allows for this kind of depth of doing these kind of water features like this and making them look like they're actually in the ground. So what I did here is I created basically kind of a square first, and then I started putting in just a bunch of these kind of tan wedge pieces and some other stuff to give it at least a bit of an odd crooked shape, so it wasn't just square looking, kind of like a pool. And I think it came out pretty well, and then I added in just a ton of plant life to just make it look a little bit more natural. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with how that looks. The next step was to do something with this area. I didn't want to go too crazy with it. I wanted to put the little well that came with this set back in here, so I went ahead and just kind of mounted it right in place there, and then did a lot more dirt, gravel, kind of greebling with some, you know, grass and flower stuff mixed in there as well. I'm trying to be fairly random as I do this and mix in a bunch of colors and different textures, and I think, even though it takes a lot of time, and of course big fingers, putting in little 1x1 stud pieces, it is a little annoying at times, but you know what? I think it looks really good. I'm very, very happy with the overall look and feel of this. It feels like it's gonna belong in that medieval style realm. It looks, you know, a little unkempt, which it should. I mean, there weren't lawnmowers in medieval times, at least not like we're used to today. So I'm very happy with that. The well looks good in place here, and then of course the other centerpiece of this large kind of old apple tree hanging out here, which again, this is extremely delicate. I did break this a couple times as I was moving the plate around and showing things off, but hopefully going forward it'll just kind of sit there and chill. Nice detailing on the front here again, and of course can't forget this awesome feature of the forge with its light brick in there. Everything just kind of pulls together here and looks fantastic. I think it's a great design. It is, again, a little tall, as I noted before, so I will have to kind of do some work with the two castles to kind of figure out how to offset this being taller than them in some ways. So I'm going to have to build them up on a plate, or two or three. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, yeah, I'm content and happy with this. Detailing all around looks fantastic. I filled in as much as I possibly could in a reasonable fashion. And it's ready to go back into the realm. And another plate is done and all set. And there you have it. It took a couple streams, but I enjoyed doing the work, and now we have a really nice looking MILS plate. As always, I do want to thank you for support and hope you enjoyed my quick look at this modified build here. I will say maybe the MOC, because I did mock the MILS plate, part of it at least. As always, if you haven't, be sure to follow me over on Twitch where I do my weekly live streams. I certainly appreciate that support. And if you haven't, please be sure to subscribe here as well. Hit that like button, notification bell, comment or thought below, all that good stuff. It certainly helps the channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Matt from Berksburg saying see ya, bye!